Ничего? Да. Всем привет, и вы на канале Дмитрий Знак, и мы продолжаем проходить Red Dead Redemption 2. Буквально только настрою. Угу. Все готово. Вперед. Надеюсь, лошадь наша к нам телепортнулась. И вот и не пришлось за ней идти пешочком. Надеюсь, меня нормально слышно. Если что, говорите опять. Можно сразу до судов взять. Окей, спасибо. Ой, сорямба, сорямба. Что там у нас? Охота за головами.
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner.
Привет, привет. Да, потихоньку. Сидим на карантине. Работаем, играем и так далее.
Don't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Делаем потише.
You have a look at that poster on the wall over there.
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annsburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
Fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in?
Да, без проблем.
He's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point. Alive, I got it.
Не, ну все равно, конечно. Потише. Тоже можно.
Morning, friend.
Так и хочется помедленнее ехать. Ну это только начало. Надо, думаю, квест на Хозе выполнить. И да, можно будет прямо ходить. Он же там как бы основам учит. Приманки делать. Поэтому, да. Почилить так планирую. Путешествовать тоже, конечно же.
What we got here? Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Kind of look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine, and I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick
Здрасте,
woman,
здрасте.
I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know,
Да,
a medical man.
я при первом прохождении
Finest medicine
где-то
in
в
the
горах
state.
охотился, рыбачил. Это было неописуемо круто.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. Taking you in.
Особенно,
Taking
когда
me? What
игровое
for?
время
Apparently
5
that
утра,
stuff you're pushing is
рассвет,
killing folk. There's a price on it.
моросит
I
дождик,
don't know, it ain't my business.
ты разжигаешь костер.
I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning. I have to insist that this is a mistake. Don't be a fool. Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit. Oh, you saved me. Now come on, buddy, let's make this.
А его, по-моему, нельзя убить. Там же заказ на него живым вроде доставить. Поэтому сейчас будем за ним прыгать. А тогда, конечно же, за доброго. Почему бы и нет? Хоть где-то.
Please. I'll take my chance. Come here, my friend. Really do not like you.
Погнали.
I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Get over to the bank.
Так.
Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
Главное, сейчас с лошади не свалиться еще.
Don't you dare jump.
Где он там есть? Вон. Вот.
Come here. Come here.
Оп. Ну вот, я об этом и говорил, в принципе. Где этот? Ну иди сюда. Конечно, заграбим его еще. Хотя он в тюрьму никогда не пойдет. Но теперь можно бить, чтобы они молчали. Да еще поговорить.
This isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well.
I told you to shut up.
Who made you judge?
I'm only
Мы приехали, дружище.
Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Caldorf was, just leaving.
Yeah. Where you want?
Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
I thought I told you to shut up, partner.
Oh, but I told
But
you.
nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun.
You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner?
I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Ну все. Пока можно по сюжету пойти.
Let me get through.
Да. Так. На кого бы первого тогда? Вот. Как раз и поохотимся. Да. И тут днем классно. А на рассветах, на закат. И тут все классно. Не знаю, для меня это все-таки лучшая игра пока. Сейчас как раз в город отправимся. Там полюбуемся. Ну, Bloodborne, да. Она более узкоспециализированная, что ли. О. Дикая индейка. Кролик.
Easy.
Just me. Look who's back.
Так, в лагере припасов вообще нет. Ну, может, с Хозе сейчас привезем.
Hey, Arthur,
Jose,
you want to go hunting?
Еще.
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You
И не
need
только
anything?
I
мерзавцы.
don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
К сожалению или к счастью, животных.
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of
Снимите
like this
седло
horse.
с вашей лошади, перенесите его на другую.
And
Окей.
the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Да.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar
Нет.
fights, please.
Как круто игру сделали, что передали
I'll do my best.
можно больше
We're
эмоций
heading out.
тех времен.
I'd be gone a couple of days. They got a good range
Рыбалка?
of horse tack
Да.
at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a
Она
real
здесь
nice one.
топовая.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Но очень
That's
сложная.
stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Там много часов надо на нее
Remember
потратить.
now, just about.
Особенно всякие челленджи.
That turned into a
И
long
типа
day.
доп-квест.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Ну,
So just up ahead.
какие-нибудь простые рыбки, типа карасей, несложно. Если какие-нибудь побольше,
Go sell that
на
big
особую
brute.
приманку,
Buy yourself a
там
horse.
прям
Okay.
минут 10-15 будешь крутить по стикам,
Get a few things to
лишь
lure
бы
that bear
выловить.
out with.
А леска может
Meet you
порваться.
back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price.
Otherwise, I can always stable them here for you. Here, take a look.
Да. Пусть будет карасем. Минимум надо вот такие брать. Шикарно. Угу. Прокачка ведь как в GTA 5 для тачек. Только тут для лошадей. Хотя простор действительно большой. Все, деньги кончились все равно.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well.
Она, наверное, остается в гараже. В личном гараже. А другую, говорят, да. Ты ее продаешь или что-то еще. Так, ну давай для начала почистим и попробуем. А, нет, ну ладно. Все, я могу на нее садиться. Во-первых, надо шляпу надеть. Что-то я без шляпы хожу. И можно ехать. Сейчас только метку сниму. Я хотел просто метку снять на карте. Я еще люблю любоваться какими-нибудь графичными камерами.
I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
Да. И они не такие топорные, как во всех играх. Они действительно ощущаются, физика чувствуется. И они довольно поворотливые. Действительно приятно скакать.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe, but please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
Птички поют.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Вот эти красоты. Red Dead Redemption.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Micah and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
I have no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken them this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shot. Again, if I remember right.
Вот и началась охота. Ой. Угу. Ладно, свежевать его не будем. Какой красивый кролик. И как же круто здесь сделаны животные. Я его просто подстрелил, чтобы скушать на ужин.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then, you get us set up.
Ни капли, это все была самозащита
Cook that rabbit then.
от милости кролика.
Delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Да. Прям чувствуется атмосфера ночного костра. Да, как же сейчас всего не хватает.
Go on then. I thought you said you were famished.
Да.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Давайте еще одну. Я боюсь, квартира тогда вся сгорит. Можно сделать на газовой плите костер.
Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I'll tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Just mix it together. It's not too hard.
Okay.
А бороду растить там по сюжету будет один момент, когда пройдет несколько месяцев, он будет с бородой. Еще можно какую-то мазь для роста волос использовать. А жирнеть нет, не пробовал. Я был всегда в движении. А вот в жизни, да. Но в жизни тоже что-то не очень получалось. А вот у него, кстати, тоже борода уже начала появляться.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that.
Без выхода из дома
Every day.
в жизни будет лучше
Did you
получаться.
two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but
Буду
things
стараться.
were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Whoa! Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
Да.
Now,
Квест крутой. Интересно, можно убить медведя в этом квесте?
What do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Наверное, использовать приманку.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
Надо было брать винтовку с собой. Нет, я не всех легендарных убивал, но многих. Там какие-то нужны на прикольные шкуры.
Big scar down his
Точнее, на
face.
прикольную одежду.
Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with
Ну,
your gun?
крокодила, мне кажется, я так и не убил.
You okay? You seem nervous.
Уж больно
So do
жирное
you. I'm
животное.
fine.
Жаль, я сейчас взял один пистолет.
Let's just take bait.
Патроны, может, есть какие-нибудь? Нет.
Sure.
С револьвером на медведя. Угу.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Ну, крокодил прям огромный
Give me a hand here.
и злой.
Got your knife?
А вот и медведь. Не менее злой.
Easy. No, it's too close.
А, нет, он бежит, да.
Is he gone?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map.
Это легендарный
A
дичи.
man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I
Снег
stole it
животных.
from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
Да. Крутой мужик.
I don't mind either way.
Поехать или остаться? Если только выследить, конечно.
I'm coming with you.
Let's
Поехали.
get going then.
Мало времени, чтобы подумать.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch
Да,
soon. Look
время
into
тоже
some-
меняется. Вот не знаю, как сейчас, когда лагерь разбиваешь быстро, перемещение. Не знаю, как там, но тогда. Если ты из одного края в другой путешествуешь, то время проходит столько, сколько ты как бы едешь. И что это? Ладно. Так. Штраус. Можно отправиться за пастором Свонсоном. Либо в домино поиграть. О, уже поздно. Ну ладно. Так. Ты, наверное, ко мне идешь?
Arthur,
Чё
Dutch?
хотел?
I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss. I've been working hard, Dutch. I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me. Okay?
Польза? Ну, да.
I am mighty glad to be out of that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Me too.
Ну, не всегда, конечно, но бывает они что-то интересное рассказывают. Там какой-нибудь дом ограбить на карте можно. Еще что-то где-то происходит. Вообще лагерь. Все плохо у лагеря. А у меня хоть деньги есть. Надо помочь лагерю.
They're getting hungry, Mr. Morgan.
Who is?
The people you haven't fed.
Me? When did that become my job?
Others are pulling their weight.
Oh, give it a rest, will you?
Сейчас купим тебе еды. Насколько у меня денег хватит. А, сейчас уже нельзя. Ну, понятно.
Hey,
Good Morgan.
Ну, поедемте. Да. А еще тут бывают танцы в лагере. И можно танцевать. Вообще в лагере куча всего происходит. Наверное, даже за одно прохождение и половину не увидишь.
just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing
Нарывается.
happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
You really shouldn't rile me. Ain't wise. Easy now.
С пушки в поезд? Не. Я, если честно, даже не знаю, где ее так достать, что в поезд стрельнуть.
Yep.
И что происходит с поездом, если не секрет? О, кабан побежал рядом с городом. А, нет, это не город. Ну ладно. Песик. Песик.
Morning.
Come on. What's the holdup? Lay your damn hand.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem
Тоже
free,
колоритный
friend. You seem
персонаж.
drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look at him. He's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat. Friend, I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing his place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
Чё бы нет? Я не умею,
I'll
но
play a few
чё бы нет?
hands.
Well, sit yourself down then.
А он уж куда-то уполз.
I'm Luther. This is Marvin.
Fortunate for you both, we're being gentlemen about this.
Same goes for you.
So,
Как
Are you
человек,
two
который
know
даже
each
не
other
знает
anyway?
правила покера.
don't seem like the likeliest of friends, if you don't mind me saying.
We go a long way back.
And now you're his chaperone.
I guess it's something like that. Can we play? I better go all in.
He can't be no real clergyman. He committed about 5 cardinal sins just in that chair you're sitting in.
I think he used to be. He's drifted a little in recent years. Life is a challenge to all of us.
Самоизоляция.
I'll
Повод
check.
для самообразования.
Can you imagine him at the pulpit? If he could stand up.
Можно и правила покера узнать.
He turned water into whiskey, and I don't remember much after that.
He's a decent fella going through a bad time. Disrespect him again, and you'll find yourself in a bad time, too.
All right, all right. Just trying to have a little fun here. It is a game after all, mister.
Почему бы и нет? Это настольная игра все-таки. Я думаю, в ней поменьше правил, чем в Pathfinder'е.
Damn it.
Hard lines, partner.
Will you button it?
Все, я выиграл.
Gentlemen,
Спасибо.
this is getting too rich for me.
Sit down.
Oh, I'm done, friend. It's been a real education. Come on, Rip. Where is he? Where'd he go?
Who?
The Reverend. Where it? Excuse me, gentlemen. Reverend!
Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You see a drunken idiot, a priest, wandering about?
Sure, we saw him, smelled him, and avoided him. He went that way, I think.
Thanks.
Have you lost your
Ну,
mind?
почему сразу зависимость? Просто играю и все. Ой, его же бить пытается. Понятно.
Hey, get your hands off him.
Say a word.
You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
You're going down. They're damn fools.
Oh my God, killed him. I'm gonna keep the law on you.
Обычная драка, а чувак подумал, что я его убил. Нормально.
Hey, you, get back here.
Стоять.
You better stop right there. Stay away from me. I said stop, damn it.
Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there, you're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't
Да.
tell a soul. I promise.
Драки здесь очень крутые. Жаль, не добавили никакого бойцовского клуба или того прочего.
Okay. Reverend, get off the damn tracks. Reverend!
Артур выдохся. Бедный. Так, у нас.
A friend!
Бежим.
Just a simple mistake. You can still be saved.
Да, и чё он такой?
Foot!
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Get it! Come on!
Ох, эти просторы.
Thank you, sir.
Интересно, как на ПК на ультрах выглядит она. Наверное, вообще бомбезно.
wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan?
Да.
I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home. Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret, who's Margaret?
But
Tea, please.
yep.
Close the drinks. Kippers, please.
You shut up.
Но мы же играем за добряка. Куда мы выкинем-то?
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Ох уж это освещение. Крутецко.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan.
24-часовой стрим. Это будет очень тяжело.
Real lucky.
Но когда-нибудь, несколько часов, целый вечер можно будет постримить. Когда будет подписчиков побольше, просмотров побольше, общения побольше. Какой-нибудь киберпанк, может быть, даже. Почему бы и нет? Это, наверное, действительно круто.
Mr. Strauss, you busy, my friend?
Часов на 5.
Why? I'll cut you in. Loaning.
Ну, ближайшие релизы, наверное, если только Sony не перенесет свои 2 игры. Больше мне даже что-то не припоминаю.
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Как написано-то еще четко и красиво.
What am I gonna do? You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you. What's Robert? Where am I gonna go?
Не, ну если много подписчиков, так и попытаться можно, конечно. Да я считаю, даже часов 5. И то неплохо. В веселой обстановке с общением. Почему бы и нет? Особенно в условиях карантина. Впереди майские праздники. Как знать. Может, и там на несколько часов получится. Так, а где у нас костер? Ага.
Hi there, Arthur. Hi, Arthur.
Для них это работа, наверное. Как раз по 7 часов в день стримить. Как после этого игры они любят, непонятно. Что ж, на этом, наверное, замечательном моменте пора потихоньку сворачиваться. Ну, думаю, На майские точно. Пару часов до постримлю. Bloodborne, RDR. На неделе выкладываю записи. Будем развиваться. Спасибо за просмотры, за комментарии. Тем более. Ставьте лайки. И пока-пока.